everything regarding Casey Johnson was just complete scandal and absurdity.
It's really sad. She was really smart. She was a really smart girl.
I can't speak to her when she's that wasted, and at that time I was the clear-minded one.
Casey Johnson, the troubled heiress of the Johnson & Johnson family, shocked America when she was found dead at the age of 30 in January 2010.
Think she's passed away?
I'm pretty sure she's ice cold and her hands are turning blue.
Her father was businessman Woody Johnson, and Woody inherited the Johnson & Johnson empire from his great-grandfather. As such, Casey was dubbed the poor little rich girl of the Johnson family.
I like Gucci. I like Chloe, the Paddington bag. Fendi. I love Chanel. Very cute.
By the age of 11, she confidently wore a pair of snakeskin pumps, received her own car at 16, and had breast implant surgery at the age of 18. "I got whatever I wanted," she once said.
If someone followed me around with a camera for 24 hours, they would not believe my life because it's absolutely incredible.
However, from a young age, she struggled with mental health issues, specifically borderline personality disorder, which affected her relationships, most notably her relationship with her father.
I'm Casey Johnson.
Yeah.
I'm not the Johnson & Johnson girl.
Borderline personality disorder ruled Casey's life, and Woody didn't know how to handle it. As a result, she found herself in a constant quest for his approval.
Besides being in and out of rehab, she was arrested for breaking into her ex's home. She set a girlfriend's hair on fire.
Her life was marked by episodes of partying, substance abuse, and failed attempts at finding her identity, including a turbulent adoption of a baby girl named Ava-Monroe from Kazakhstan.
You know, I'm in the middle of adopting a child. I go and meet her for the first time at the end of the month.
Woody was always there to clean up her mess, leveraging his substantial wealth to resolve the situation. This made their relationship merely a transactional one.
You can be an heir or an heiress, and to quote an old Beatles tune, money can't buy you love.
Casey's strained relationship with her father worsened over the years, leading her to being cut off from her trust fund.
While Johnson was the heir to the Johnson & Johnson fortune, there are reports that her father had recently cut her off because she had repeatedly failed at rehab.
In the final months of her life, Casey faced financial troubles, eviction, and a tumultuous romance with reality TV personality Tila Tequila.
Because she would start slurring and not just kind of like Anna Nicole Smith in a way, and I would become very irritated because I can't speak to her when she's that wasted, and at that time I was the clear-minded one.
The two shared a public and bizarre relationship, with Tequila boasting about their engagement and referring to Casey as her wifey.
Had just asked me to marry her and check out this rock.
The media covered their antics, including public displays of affection and Tequila's claims of an engagement ring from Casey.
But it got to the point where it was like, I can't be just your life support, you know? You have to get it together.
Casey's reckless approach to managing her diabetes and lifestyle choices ultimately led to her death on January the 4th, 2010.
After Casey passed away, she was very struggling with a lot of things. I think she kind of gave up.
The news of her death resonated widely, prompting outpourings of grief from fellow heiresses such as the Hilton sisters.
It's really sad. She was really smart. She was a really smart girl. And, they can call her the heiress all they want. She didn't act like an heiress.
Casey's death was an undeniable tragedy brought on by her own mental health and her family's extreme wealth.